morning, YouTube. It's a beautiful day in paradise, and I'm at the Ocean Coral Spring Hotel in Trelawny, Jamaica. I am so happy to be here. It's just a mini vacation. If you haven't seen my mini vacation outfit haul, please check that out. Today, I want to show you the hotel, give you an idea of what it looks like, what it feels like here. It's a beautiful hotel, very relaxing vibe, a very nice place to take your family or to come with your loved one. It's just a great vibe all around. There are a few things that could be done differently to make this hotel stay a little bit more pleasurable. Particularly the check-in process was very difficult, very much longer than it needed to be. It was tedious, it was hectic, it was confusing. People didn't know what they were doing. We were standing in line for over 45 minutes. It was a terrible check-in process. We arrived at around 12 p.m. and check-in is at 3 p.m. So we already knew that our room perhaps would not have been ready. So we just checked in, had lunch. By the time we had lunch and came back to get our rooms, the rooms were still not ready. And at that point, it was really difficult to figure out who to ask, where to go to get information, what to do, how to access our keys. Everything was really confusing and chaotic, and people didn't know what they were doing, and the hotel staff looked flustered and overwhelmed. Mind you, there was a lot of people. I believe the hotel may not be full to capacity because it's a really big hotel, but there are a lot of people here. So perhaps that was why they were so overwhelmed. But my thing is, how many rooms are booked and how many people you're expecting. So you should be able to make the necessary preparations to allow for an easy or a smooth check-in. There wasn't even someone on the floor walking around talking to the people in the lines and keeping people informed. There's a form you have to fill out and sign when you get to the check-in desk, and something as simple as handing out the forms to the people in the line while they wait to be able to fill out those forms before they get to the desk would have helped with, reducing some of the check-in time. But it's just simple things like those that make the process that much, simpler, not just for the guests, but also for the staff, So that's something that definitely needs to be improved here at Ocean Coral Spring. I've heard of other people having the same experience, and so that's definitely something that makes them lose a lot of points, really. For the check-in, I would give them 1 out of 5. If I could give a negative score, I would. It was that bad. It was really bad. But let's look at the rooms. Let's look at the hotel property. This is where they're actually winning. The ambiance is great. The views are great. They have a lot of different shops and restaurants. They have a bowling alley. There is a theater looking place. There is a teen club. It's really nice and looks like a shopping mall type of setting. That's the vibe I get from the hotel. So let's take a look at that, and I'll talk to you a little bit more. So after we got checked in and decided to go by the pool and chill out for a little bit, this was around about 5 p.m. We were hungry, so we just wanted something light that we could have pre-dinner, right? Like maybe some wings and some fries, maybe even a burger, just something simple, something quick. The grill was closed. The other restaurants were closed. They weren't going to be open until about 6 p.m. for dinner. And we were hungry. Never have I ever been to a hotel and was hungry and not able to get food. Now that was a problem for us. There was no place that we could just get a simple, quick bite to eat until dinner or right before dinner. You know, everyone was joking about it and just kind of laughing at the fact that wow, we're at a hotel, an all-inclusive hotel at that, and there was nowhere to get food. I mean, of course you can always order room service, but room service would have taken at least an hour to get to us, and that was not an option. So we had to just pretty much go upstairs, get ready for dinner, and wait until about 6 or 7 o'clock to come down to eat. So that's another thing that I think needs to be tweaked a bit. The restaurant opening times needs to be tweaked a bit so that there is at least one grill or one place that's open throughout the entire day, so that there's at no point in the day that you want food and are not able to get food. Something other than room service, because room service takes a long time sometimes. No matter where you go, no matter what experience you have, never let anything steal your joy. In the midst of everything that happened when we were checking in, we were just having a good time. We were just chatting and laughing and enjoying the moment. We found a way to make the best of the situation, and that's my tip to you guys. So sometimes it doesn't even matter where you go, whether you're having a good experience or a bad experience, you can make it what you want it to be. Yeah, so I would say visit Ocean Coral Spring and see what experience you have. My first impression was a bad impression, to be honest, as it relates to the check-in. I love the ambiance of the hotel. It looks really nice. You know, it's a place where you can come and chill and really have a nice vacation, but definitely you have to bring that positivity and that good vibes to the place wherever you're going. So definitely visit this hotel, you know, see what experience you have. Your experience might be different from mine. Perhaps my experience was because of the fact that so many people are here. The truth is, we have a lockdown in Jamaica right now, and I think a lot of people decided to come to the hotel just to enjoy the weekend here rather than stay home during the lockdown. And so perhaps they had an influx that they didn't anticipate. So maybe it's timing, you know. So definitely visit Ocean Coral Spring in Trelawny, Jamaica. I think it's a hotel where you can have a great time, and even if you have a few hiccups here and there, it's not worth not visiting for that reason, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Hey. Oh, man, Kenya. Yeah.